What up, guys? It's GMXZ1156, and this is my first video with commentary. Today, we're gonna be discussing who Supreme Leader Snoke is in Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now, this is a gaming channel, so we're going to be playing Star Wars Battlefront while I talk about this. Okay, so what we know so far is that it would appear to be is a giant being, you know, someone like huge, but then it turns out it was a hologram. So being that it was a hologram, we don't know the real height, right? And so, my bad, not used to it. So anyway, there's two possibilities out there. There are a lot of theories out there, and just as a heads up, like, not all of these are 100% mine, but I got my own little twist in it. So, one thing that I'm thinking of is that he could be the Emperor. And why I say that is if you notice it shows the helmet of Darth Vader, I think there's three, and if you recall, Darth Vader and the Emperor were thrown down, or fell down, basically the same type area. And so,
none remain. Excellent.
what I'm trying to get at here is that the Emperor, if somehow he could have survived, he could have came back as Snoke. And if you realize that when he, in the prequels, the first three, he didn't look how he did in the other ones, and that was the Force lightning that got him. But when he was Force lightning Vader, and he picks him up and throws him over, then you do realize that he was even shocked by it too. So that could lead to his disfigurement in The Force Awakens, and him going by maybe possibly another name to get rid of his failure of the Empire and try and like start things over maybe, you know? So that's the first theory that we're going over right now. The second theory is that Snoke is Darth Plagueis. That's what a lot of people have been saying. Now, it was thought of that Jarjar Binks is Darth Plagueis. Just YouTube Jarjar Binks Sith Lord if you want to figure that out. And he is, I believe that Jarjar Binks was, without a doubt, Darth Plagueis. But I'm not going to get into that right now because you can just look that up as a side video. That's kind of prior knowledge to this. So, what I'm thinking could happen is there is cloning technology, or cloaking, my bad, technology, very, like, keen in Star Wars. Like, if you recall, in Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, that's just, like, my most recent thinking of it, there's a droid that shows like holograms, but almost looks as if the person was there themselves. And so my theory on that is that Jar Jar Binks wasn't really there the entire time. And my reasoning behind this is that he could have been just like a hologram figure used to camouflage those Plagueis into hiding, you know? So he's in hiding from the Emperor because he's so powerful. He goes undercover to Jar Jar Binks, and Jar Jar Binks was hated by his people, which could be because they know that he was hiding something, that he indeed was Darth Plagueis, and maybe somebody there had found out and blown his cover. And, so what I'm thinking happened is Jar Jar Binks, he isn't in any of the newer movies, and he's just appeared in The Force Awakens. So possibly he could have died, or maybe he just gave up being his hologram because the First Order was established. And Darth Plagueis being a different species than Jar Jar is how he's been depicted through the theories. He was using the cloaking to hide, essentially. And now that he's revealed his true form in Snoke, then that could be explained, that could explain Jar Jar's sudden disappearance, you know? And sorry guys, give me a sec, I shouldn't have filmed my first commentary video being sick. But so that's just kind of been popping in my head a little bit, is Jar Jar could have essentially been not even there and just a disguise the entire time, you know? And if you look up the Jar Jar being Sith Lord, it kind of goes off of why he would be and all that. And I'm just thinking that it could be possible, but that maybe he isn't Jar Jar and he's just Darth Plagueis finally coming out, and he was just in hiding the whole time and never revealed. And so I'm thinking that Snoke is any of those three. He could be Jar Jar or Darth Plagueis, pretty much the same person, because if he was Jar Jar, he'd be Darth Plagueis in disguise as Jar Jar. Or he could be the Emperor, survived, but changed his image because he didn't want to be reminded of the failure, which was the Empire. So, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities here with these new movies, and I'm really liking it. How they work and everything. Like, these new movies are going to be amazing. I'm just so excited for these trilogies. And yeah, so just leave a comment in what you think may happen, you know? If you think he may be, if you liked my theory or not. You know, just kind of give me some comments and that, and then I'll just finish off this match of Battlefront as we're going, and we'll just finish this video off with some commentary gameplay of Star Wars Battlefront. And if you would like me to do a follow-up video to explain more, like go more into depth on my Jar Jar theory, because I know I might have been a little iffy there.
Targets still remain. Show no mercy.
But it's not as fresh in my mind as it was when I should have been doing this, when I was having some technical problems going on here. So yeah, so just let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you next time.